Magic Johnson, who was the most valuable player in the playoffs 2 years ago. The first one as a rookie to be named. Puts the Lakers in front 6-4. Minute and a half gone by, first period. Bobby Jones was free under the basket. And Johnson has to pick him up as Bobby's shot is short. Tipped out, controlled by Philadelphia. Julius Erving.
Great offensive foul by Julius Erving.
Look at that move. The doctor can beat you 100 ways, and that's the most popular. Wilkes. And Rambis, the rookie, missing inside, fighting for the loose ball. Philadelphia ball.
Now here's that super move by the Doc. Right by Kareem there. That's just beautiful.
The only thing that Julius Erving is missing is a championship ring, and he's getting off to the kind of start that says, I want to get that ring this year. He's 3 for 3 from the field, and the Sixers are up by a bucket. Norm Nixon. These teams split in the regular season. Nixon in and out. Wilkes. Quick passing by L.A., and that's what it results in, a basket by Magic inside.
That one extra pass that L.A. made then, although Kareem might have made that shot, is the kind of thing they have to do because Philadelphia is such a good lateral defensive team. Here's that play. Here's that passing on that last play. Nixon takes a shot. The rebound comes out. Wilkes passes out to Rambis over to Kareem inside the Magic.
But it was Rambis who got the quick pass over to Kareem that made it all work. The personal foul was on Jamal Wilkes' first. Team fouls, 3 on the Lakers, 2 on the Sixers. 9:14 to go, first period. Dick Stockton and Bill Russell at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. And the Doc in and out. Rebound Wilkes. Norm Nixon, the heart and soul of the running game for this Los Angeles team. Rambis, who does the dirty work, saves it. Barely. Pat Riley off the bench. Former broadcaster and assistant coach, now head coach. Replaced Paul Westhead in November. Offensive foul against Norm Nixon. Ran into cheeks.
Dick, I've noticed on the defense that the Lakers, in double teaming, have left Tony wide open on the weak side. Now, he hasn't taken that jump shot right away, but he's got the shot.
Tony trying to get free at Norm Nixon. He's trying to post Nixon low, which means under the basket. Caldwell Jones misses the shot, and there's the top rebounder getting the boards, Magic Johnson. Nixon coming back 3-on-3. Rambis inside gets the bucket. So that's one thing, despite the basket, that Philadelphia has to do is get back quickly on defense. Otherwise, they'll be burned.
Because the Lakers run a time fast break that comes in stages.
Cheeks is shooting over Jamal Wilkes. Bobby Jones puts it through. Our third tie of the game right now at 10 with 4 minutes gone by. Bobby Jones in his 8th year from North Carolina. Tony doubling on Jamal. And there's the sky hook missing, and Julius Erving gets the rebound. 3-on-1 break. Cheeks has it. Most of the time, the Sixers will get the break on the steal. That time, they did it on the rebound by Julius.
Well, they break much better when Julius comes off the rebound than any other guy because he can take that first 2 dribbles out and he can run all the way with it. But he passes off and fills the lane as well as anyone in basketball.
And a foul called against Caldwell Jones. It is Jones' second personal foul, and that bears watching. Jones fouled out in the first of the 2 games the teams played this year. It was a double overtime Los Angeles victory in which Kareem scored 41. Good pass into Wilkes. Darryl Dawkins is off the bench getting ready to come into the ball game. We are in our 4th deadlock already, and we have more than halfway to go in this first period. Wilkes is guarding Julius Erving. Jones on Rambis. A lot of time on the shot clock, the 24-second shot clock, and Tony hits. When he gets his rhythm early, he's tough to stop, even when you hit him. He'll end up with 3-point plays. Rambis is called for the offensive foul. They call him Clark Kent because he reminds a lot of people of Superman. He was a player who was signed as a free agent in a long shot to make the Los Angeles team. He played in Athens, Greece a year ago, and when Mitch Kupchak went down with a knee injury, Kurt Rambis was there to take over. We're seeing two of the sharpshooting teams in the league. Look at the top shooting clubs in playoff championship series history. And in 1980, both LA and Philadelphia were up there. Notice how few teams get into 50%, and as Bill mentioned, that's because of the good defense. And Los Angeles this year shooting the best in history at a gaudy 53-4. Both teams off to a hot start, too.
You know, both these teams want to run and stop the other team from running. But also, these teams, I guess that's why they're here, they're also as good as executing the half-court offense as they are running the fast break.
There's Ralph Sampson from the University of Virginia, who's decided not to come out this year in the hardship draft and will play his senior year at the University of Virginia. And he could be a member of the Sixers next year. He might have been a member of the Lakers in this draft. They have a foul inside. Darryl Dawkins is coming the ball game, and we're going to focus in on Darryl because he could be an important factor. He is one of 3 players in the NBA who went directly from high school into the professional ranks. And Dawkins, who has had some good games against Los Angeles, is in there now guarding Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Maurice Cheeks misses, and Kareem gets the rebound.
And the outlet and the fast break is going. Yes, super pass by Magic Johnson.
Jamal Wilkes gets the bucket.
And he caught Maurice Cheeks peeking and looked back to see where the ball is, and he passed right over his head to Jamal Wilkes, who was breaking down the lane.
Bobby Jones at the foul line comes back with a jump shot. Philadelphia leading by 2. Nearly halfway through this opening period. Game 1 of the NBA Championship Series. The Lakers and the 76ers. Magic, harassed by Tony, gets it into Rambis, and Rambis gets the bucket. He scored 16 points in one of the games against Philadelphia this year, and that was a season and career high for him. Rambis, just a rookie, originally was a 3rd-round draft choice by the Knicks. Dawkins with a move inside. Darryl Dawkins, many times misunderstood, but I'll tell you one thing, I don't think Philadelphia could ever have a chance of winning without him.
Yeah, he contributes a lot to this team. When he's out there and when he's playing well, this team is almost impossible to beat. And I still haven't figured out exactly what he does that makes him so tough when he's out there. But I know that when he's out there, they're tough.
Andrew Toney left uncovered, right side of the key hit, and he's buried a couple already. Andrew Toney has 6 points.
And they've been leaving him open a lot because they've been double teaming, and he's been free.
And we have a foul against the Sixers, and getting set to come in and entering the ball game is Bob McAdoo. And what a great story he is, because McAdoo had to bury his ego after being the top dog on 5 different clubs. One-time Rookie of the Year, MVP, All-Star performer, and scoring champ. He wants a championship. Bobby Jones gets a breather, and Mike Bantam, who was acquired from Indiana when Darryl Dawkins got hurt, is in the ball game. So the chess game begins. Off the hands of Jamal Wilkes. Maurice Cheeks leaves it for Toney. And another turnover. This time it's Johnson. 2-on-1. Dawkins the only man back. Kareem hooks it in the lane.
Sky hook from any place. That shot looks so difficult, but for him it's so easy that he would prefer that to almost anything except a dunk, I think.
Into Dawkins. Dawkins is going right at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he has his 2nd bucket.
And one of the reasons Dawkins has been successful with that shot is that he goes right at Kareem, and it goes at a weakness, which is the lateral movement.